guess we're redoing this again. Nah, if you get that reference, I love you. We are doing, basically, what I want to do is I want to bring up my uploads to 2 times a week. So what I'm going to do is Wednesday, I'm going to do a react or commentary video, and then Sunday you're going to get the usual vlogs that you're used to, that you love, and so there's no worry about that. But it's just to get me uploading regularly. Today, I've got Reddit open, boom, Reddit, and r/am I the arsehole. So in this subreddit, they just send in things and basically just ask people, am I the arsehole? So we're just going to read some. I really want to read the ones that I've already read. I cannot, because that would not be authentic. So, am I the arsehole for ranting about how awesome my friend is to my wife? Okay, we're going to have this discussion again. Is it ranting or ranting? I say ranting because it's ranting to me, or like rant, what do you say? Because I had this massive discussion in high school all the time. They're like, how do you say ant? And I'm like, ant. So they're like, yeah, so it should be rant. And I'm like, okay, so how do you say vegan? Then it should be megan, no? But yeah, don't flame me in the comments for that one, because that yeah. I, 33 male, and my wife, 36 female, have 2 kids, Amelia, 9 female, and George, 5 male. A little over 2 weeks ago, my wife went on her planned trip with her family. It was planned for months in advance, involving 2 weddings, several reunions, and meeting nieces and nephews. A week before she left, I injured my leg. It was a partial tendon tear. Ouch. And I did not require surgery, so while it did hurt, we decided to move on with the plan, as it wasn't too bad. Okay. Wild. A few days into my wife being gone, I realised I had made a mistake. By day 5, I decided I had to go into surgery because I was scaring the kids. I called my wife to explain, and she was understandably pretty pissed. Okay. She told me she could ask one of her friends, Stacey, to pick up the kids, but the rest was on me. I told her I didn't trust Stacey. I don't. She has gotten a DUI before. Okay. Valid. DUI is driving under the influence, so drunk driving. Or driving high, but I could get my own friend to do it. She was still mad, and we argued for a while, and she ended up saying that since she could cut her trip, I could do whatever. My friend Jason has been an angel this past week. George and Amelia love him, and he's been helping me out too. He helped me after the surgery and even took a few days off. My wife has been checking in every few days, and today I was talking to her about how awesome he's been. I'm up and moving again, although stairs are a challenge. I'm currently living in the living room. Sally, my wife, got really mad at me for some reason. I don't quite get why. Talking about how Stacey could have done the same. Jason isn't special, and she doesn't know why I'm ranting about him so much, etc. I was quite shocked, have not expected that, and currently she's not answering my calls. What is she mad about? Am I the arsehole? Please help. I don't know. I think you're right. I think they're your kids. If you don't trust the person that she's suggesting to take care of them, then you do what you have to do to protect your kids. I get they're both, like, you both have those kids, but she's not there and you are. So, that's important. Edit. I've been told it's important to mention the reason my wife got mad about me getting surgery is because she was the one who told me not to get it, as it wouldn't heal in time for her to leave. I agree, thinking I could have handled the pain. I could not. Okay, that's even worse. Like, your wife telling you not to get a surgery that could save you so much pain is crazy. I think, whoa, no, you're not the arsehole. Crazy. Yeah, did you even read the post? She's mad he didn't choose Stacey, who had a DUI. I think, yeah, to be fair, he has said that she's gotten DUI before. For all we know, Stacey has been in recovery and a model citizen for 20 years. He doesn't say she has a drinking problem or anything else in that present tense. I guess so, but even that, it just implies that it's a possibility and that he didn't trust her. And I think that's just the right thing to do for your kids anyway. Just do what you can to protect them, especially when you are going into such a vulnerable position where you can't take care of those kids with your full 100%, you're going to want to do whatever you can to protect those kids because they're your kids. I actually really do. There's a few in here that I really want to read. This one especially. I read this one in the video I just filmed, even though I didn't film the audio in it, so we're coming back to this. Am I the asshole for naming all my fish long and stupid names? No! I, 17 female, have a lot of fish with long, ridiculous names, etc. Bartholomew Davidson I, Cornelius Bohelius Jr. II. I call them Bart and Corn for short. There's more, but they're just too long to list here. Just think of names with that type of vibe. All just really weird names that nobody would name an actual person, but I find it hilarious and my friends do too. What I like when I hear names like that, I just think like old royal families, and I think that's so funny. I had a friend Jenny, 15 female, over, and I showed her my fish. Unlike most people I showed them to, she was not amused at all. She went on a mini rant about how they're fish and they're still living beings who deserve respect, etc, etc. How is that not respecting your fish? This is so trivial, but I think it's starting to get to my head. I would obviously never name a child those stupid names. I'm imagining when they die and hosting funerals for them and having to say rest in peace Bartholomew Davidson III, but then again, they're just fish. Am I the arsehole? And before anyone asks, no, this is not a troll post, I'm genuinely stumped. When I read this, it wasn't an edit. So, my point, no. Cool names, your fish, you brought them, you take care of them, name them what you want. That is really cool. Like, Bartholomew Davidson I is not a disrespectful name. Edit, thank you. I knew I wasn't crazy. Someone asked if my friend was projecting if she herself had a weird name. I don't think so because her name is very common. I honestly think she's just tweaking, lol. Some people assumed I'm a fun person, which I'm flattered. It's half true. I'm usually a very serious person in school. Catholic all-girls school, you know. And giving my fish weird names is one of the ways I express myself in ways that I can't at school. I'll try to reply to as many comments as I can when I have the time. Also, you have no idea how much I love seeing all your pet names. There was one comment I really wanted to read. Yeah, this shouldn't even be a question in this forum. It's a fish. You feed them, you take care of them, you call them what you want, you good. Where is it? Yeah, her comment would make sense if you actually name them things like shitbag and fuckface. I could see how that could make someone feel a bit sad for a living, breathing creature, but these names are great. When did having a long, elaborate name amount to disrespect? And then it was the reply to the comment that made it so funny to me. They said, I think you mean shitbag fuckface the third. That is a fucking crazy name for a fish. Whoa. My cats get crazy ass names. Jesus, shush. But I usually call them by their shortened names. Once had cat names Wolfgang, Asmodeus, Trashbag Man Mozart. My last name. We just called him Wolfie for short. Another cat named Samuel Jackson, my last name, or just Sam. My mum's cat is named Charlie, but the full name is Charles Leroy Chaplin Manson, my last name. That is crazy. I think if I had pets, I would name them something like Trash Bag is, or Trash Baby is such a funny name for a pet. It's a name. Like, people give their kids fucking wild names anyway. I read one of these earlier that was like, my sister named her kid Ruff. Like ruff, ruff. Yeah. This one, we're just gonna read this one for last because this one's funny. Am I the asshole for not letting a stranger shit in my apartment? As the title says, I, 24 female, live alone in an apartment in the city centre. Had a day off from work and opened the front gates to go grocery shopping. Right after stepping outside the gates, two elderly women approached me. The older one didn't even greet me and just asked, can I use your toilet? Honestly, for a moment I was inclined to say yes, but then I thought, dude, you don't know this woman. If she has any diseases and you don't want to scrub strangers' shit out of your toilet later. I replied that unfortunately no, but there's a hotel right next to us, literally 60 meters away. She said, no, I won't make it, in an almost annoyed voice. The younger one just tried to tell her that they should go, and the older one was adamant to go to my fucking bathroom. I just apologised and went on my way, but now later I'm starting to think whether it would have killed her to just let her use my bathroom. Oh, killed me to just let her use my bathroom. You never know, maybe that shit was like the end of the line for her. Especially since she was an older lady and probably had bowel problems. I don't know what you would have done, am I the asshole? It reminds me of The Fish. Your apartment, you pay for it, you clean it, no. There was some comments on this one. Could have robbed you, could have murdered you, they could have shit on your walls and smeared it around. Your apartment is not a public restroom. All I can think of when I read that is just an old lady bending over, shitting up the walls and just like rubbing it. That is crazy. Could you imagine having to clean old lady shit off of your walls? Crazy. A lot of people have been like, you could have been kidnapped, human trafficked, murdered. I think they were absolutely right in that moment to say no. My point, would you let a 24-year-old man use your toilet in your apartment who you don't know? Diseases exist, kidnapping exists, murder exists, but hold the same standards. If a middle-aged man came up to you by himself and said, can I use your bathroom, and you live by yourself and you don't know this person at all, you wouldn't let them into your house. So don't let an old lady into your house, especially when you don't know them, because old women can be criminals. Elderly women can be criminals. I said it. Elderly women are violent. Anyways, I'm going to cut that short because I actually have other videos to film and edit, which is crazy. Doing 2 videos a week, and then I start uni in October, so it might go down for then, but hopefully I can build up a backlog so I keep it up for a while. If you guys enjoyed this, then leave a like. My camera's inverted. Leave a like. Oh! Wait, what does this do? Wait. Does this do anything? Does this do? Okay, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and if you enjoyed this, then leave a comment down below on what you would like to see me watch, react to, what you'd like to see me read, what you'd like to see me try out, just as like one of these chill videos, because they'll be out every Wednesday hopefully, and every Sunday. And if a video isn't coming out, then I'll either say it on my TikTok or on my Twitter, and both of those are in the description of this video, so go check that out. And there's going to be a link to another video about here on the screen that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy, so you should go and watch that next. Bye!